Now you may notice in this lecture I've actually changed my editor program. This program is called PHP Storm. It's probably my preferred editor, but you do have to buy it. So this is why I've not used it throughout this course. What this allows me to do, and I'm running this under Windows, is it allows me to run PHP with the aid of an install of the PHP or PHP interpreter. I couldn't do that on the Mac and brackets. There's a possibility you can, but within this program I actually can run it as a debugger because it's specifically written to create PHP and various other web languages. Now that out of the way, this lecture is about the change I made here for this form. And let me just zoom into that part now. So form is a HTML container, and we use forms to hold input types, and then it allows us to submit that information to an action. Now you can see here I've opened the form and I've said action equals action_page.php, which is actually an external PHP page we'll come to in a minute. You can have local functions, but I like using it this way because the code is hidden then. And then we're using method post. There's two methods. You can have post and get. I'll let you read up on that a little bit more, but we're using post in this example. Here we have the input types I created earlier. So my type of name, email, and the submit button. And then we close the form container here. Now going over to the action page PHP, and this is where you get a little bit more because this is PHP, this isn't HTML. But what we're doing, and I'll run through it very quickly, is we're opening a file, we're writing the information to a file, and then we're closing the file. I don't want to go over that too much because this course is about HTML, but form is a HTML container, and it's something you're going to need to know about if you want to create inputs. So let's run this page now. Here we go. First of all, if I type in this and I type in anything and I click submit, notice that, as I said before, it does validation that this on the email, because it's an email type, if it's not in there then it actually says so. Now all I do is click submit, and then it says thank you for your submission. Now that is this line here. If it failed to open the file, it would actually say unable to store name, but it's supposed to be store name. It's up there. But you see now there's this new file in my directory, and if I open that, we can see here my new entry. That's there because I had to play around earlier. So that's what I've just entered, and that's how you would use your form to get the information from the form and do something with it.